Crimson Desert, finally launched and the community is divided. NVIDIA sparked massive AI controversy. Helldivers just released their biggest update since launch. Let's break it down. So after 6 years, Crimson Desert launched on Wednesday. PC players are saying the game is amazing, but console players are demanding refunds. On PC, the game is incredible. The combat is fluid, the world is gorgeous. Reviews are sitting at 85 on Metacritic. PC Gamer gave it a 90 out of 100, saying Crimson Desert's combat system is the best in any open world RPG right now. IGN called it ambitious and beautiful with 8.5. GameSpot praised the story, saying Cliff's journey is personal, dark, and genuinely compelling. Players on Reddit are echoing the same praise. One user said, "This is what I wanted from Dragon Dogmas 2, but never got." Another wrote, "The boss fights are Shadow of Colossus meets Elden Ring. Absolutely incredible." But on console, complete disaster. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are seeing frame rate drops into the low 30s during boss fights. Series S struggles to hold 40 FPS. In crowded areas, the bugs are worse. NPCs walk through walls, quest markers disappearing, audio cutting out, and one player lost about 30 hours of progress to a save corruption bug. Console reviews are harsh. Polygon gave the PS5 version a 6 out of 10, calling it technically unfinished. Eurogamer said on console, Crimson Desert feels like it needed 3 more months in development. Is releasing a day 1 patch this Friday addressing performance and critical bugs. The core game is fantastic. If the patch delivers, this could be Game of the Year material. But if you're on console, wait for the patch before buying. PC players, you're all good to go. NVIDIA just unveiled AI-powered game rendering at GDC this week. Developers and gamers are furious. The technology uses AI to generate game assets and environments in real time. NVIDIA says it saves developers time and pushes visual realism, but the gaming community is calling it AI slop. The visuals look artificial and soulless. Game developers are artists who craft worlds with intention. NVIDIA's tech threatens to replace human creativity with algorithm. At GDC, developers openly expressed resentment. One reporter was cheered by a group of devs when he asked NVIDIA how they're pretending everything is business as usual while causing a hardware crisis. NVIDIA is standing firm on this, insisting the tech assists developers rather than replaces them. But multiple major studios have already rejected it. CD Projekt Red, Lyrian Studios, and From Software all declined to use RTX neural rendering in their games. The backlash mirrors what happened with AI voice mods earlier this year. If enough studios refuse to adopt the tech, NVIDIA will be forced to rethink their approach. The controversy is deafening how AI gets used in gaming for years to come. And right now, the industry is pushing back pretty hard on this. Helldivers 2 just dropped their biggest update since their launch date, and the player base just exploded overnight. The Escalation of Freedom update adds a new volcanic wasteland biome, new enemy types, new weapons, and a new defensive extraction mission type where you hold against endless waves. But the headline feature is mech suits. Fully pilotable mechs with dual Gatling guns and shoulder-mounted rockets. You call them down as a stratagem and they completely changed the battlefield. Arrowhead has also fixed matchmaking, improved performance, and balanced weapons that players have been complaining for months. The community response has been overwhelming. Helldivers 2 is back in Steam's top 10 most played games. Player count doubled in 24 hours. If you dropped off at launch, now is your time to come back. No excuses. The game is better than ever. So now that's this week in gaming. Just a quick update, Crimson Desert launched and the community is not having a field day with consoles right now. Helldivers 2 just launched their biggest update since launch with mech suits. NVIDIA is starting to create a war in the gaming community. Now, if you want more weekly gaming news, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next Monday. Take care.